Have you ever stopped yourself from doing something? Maybe you wanted to start a YouTube channel or something different, speak in public, or follow your dream, but fear of people's opinions held you back. The truth is, no matter what you do, people will always have something to say. So why give them control over your happiness? In this video, I'll share 10 simple and powerful ways to stop caring about people's opinions and start living life on your own terms. And if you are new to this channel, please support the journey by subscribing. We are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, so your one subscribe can really help this channel grow. Now let's start with the 10 points. 1. Realize that people think about themselves more. One of the biggest reasons we overthink is because we believe everyone is constantly watching and judging us. But the truth is, most people are busy thinking about their own lives, problems, fears, and insecurities. Just like you worry about what others think of you, other people are also worried about what others think of them. For example, if you make a small mistake while talking, you may keep thinking about it for hours. But most people probably forget it within minutes because they are focused on their own thoughts and issues. People are not paying as much attention to you as you imagine. Once you understand this, you start feeling more free and confident. You stop fearing judgment and start doing what truly makes you happy. So don't waste your energy worrying about every opinion. Focus on improving yourself and living your life without fear. 2. You can never please everyone. One of the hardest truths to accept in life is that you can never make everyone happy. No matter how kind, talented, successful, or good you are, there will always be someone who disagrees with you, judges you, or criticizes you. Even the most successful people in the world face negativity and hate from others. If you keep trying to please everyone, you will slowly lose yourself. You will start changing your personality, your choices, and even your dreams just to get approval from others. But the more you try to satisfy everyone, the more stressed and unhappy you become. Instead of focusing on what everyone wants from you, focus on what truly feels right for your life. Respect people, listen to advice when needed, but don't live your life based on other people's expectations. 3. Build self-confidence. Self-confidence is one of the strongest ways to stop caring about people's opinions. When you truly trust yourself and believe in your abilities, negative comments from others stop affecting you so much. Confident people understand their value, so they do not depend on constant approval from others. Many people lose confidence because they compare themselves to others or focus too much on criticism. But confidence does not come overnight. It grows slowly when you take small actions, face your fears, and keep improving yourself every day. Every time you try something new, speak up for yourself, or step out of your comfort zone, your confidence becomes stronger. You also need to stop doubting yourself all the time. Nobody is perfect, and making mistakes is a normal part of growth. Instead of thinking, "What if people judge me?" start thinking, "What if I succeed?" 4. Stop seeking validation. One of the biggest reasons people care too much about others' opinions is because they constantly seek validation. They want everyone to approve of their choices, praise their actions, and accept them all the time. But the truth is, if your happiness depends on other people's approval, you will never feel truly confident or satisfied. You don't need everyone to like you in order to feel valuable. Your worth is not decided by social media likes, compliments, or people's opinions. Real self-worth comes from how you see yourself, not from how others see you. When you always wait for validation, you give other people control over your emotions. If they praise you, you feel happy. If they criticize you, you feel broken. This creates insecurity and fear. Instead, learn to trust your own decisions and be proud of yourself even when nobody notices your efforts. 5. Focus on your goals. One of the best ways to stop caring about people's opinions is to stay focused on your own goals and dreams. When you are busy improving your life, learning new skills, and working hard for your future, you naturally stop giving too much attention to negativity and judgment from others. Many people waste their time thinking about what others are saying about them instead of focusing on their own growth. But successful people understand that every minute spent worrying about opinions is a minute lost from achieving their goals. They stay focused on their purpose instead of getting distracted by criticism. Remember, people will always talk, whether you succeed or fail. If you start a business, create content, follow your passion, or try something different, some people may judge you. But if you quit because of fear, you will only regret it later. That's why it is important to keep moving forward no matter what others think. 6. Accept that criticism is normal. One important thing you need to understand is that criticism is a normal part of life. No matter who you are or what you do, some people will always criticize you. In fact, every successful person in the world has faced negativity, judgment, and hate at some point in their journey. People criticize them not because they were weak, but because they were doing something different. Many people become afraid of criticism and stop chasing their dreams. They think that if someone talks negatively about them, it means they are failing. But that is not true. Criticism does not always mean you are wrong. Sometimes it simply means you are growing, improving, or stepping out of your comfort zone. Instead of getting hurt by every negative comment, learn to handle criticism wisely. Some criticism can actually help you improve and become better. And some criticism should simply be ignored because it comes from negativity or jealousy. The key is to not let other people's words stop your progress. 7. Spend time with positive people. The people around you have a huge impact on your mindset, confidence, and happiness. If you constantly spend time with negative people who judge you, criticize you, or make fun of your dreams, you will slowly start doubting yourself. Their negativity can make you feel insecure and afraid of being yourself. That's why it is very important to surround yourself with positive and supportive people. Good friends and positive people encourage you, motivate you, and help you grow instead of constantly judging you. Positive people do not try to control your life or make you feel small. Instead, they support your growth, celebrate your success, and inspire you to become a better person. When you are around such people, you naturally stop caring too much about negative opinions because you feel emotionally stronger and more accepted. 8. Learn to say, I don't care. One of the most powerful skills in life is learning to say, I don't care, to unnecessary opinions and negativity. This does not mean becoming rude or disrespectful. It simply means protecting your peace and not giving importance to every comment people make about you. Many people waste their energy overthinking every small opinion, judgment, or negative comment. They replay words in their mind again and again, which creates stress, anxiety, and self-doubt. But the truth is, not every opinion deserves your attention. Some people criticize others just because they are unhappy, jealous, or insecure themselves. You need to understand that you cannot control what people say, but you can control how much importance you give to their words. Sometimes the smartest response is not arguing, proving yourself, or getting emotional. It is simply moving on and focusing on your own life. 9. Remember your life is yours. One of the most important things to remember is that this is your life, not anyone else's. At the end of the day, you are the one who has to live with your choices, your regrets, and your happiness. People may give opinions, judge your decisions, or try to control your path, but they are not the ones living your daily life. Many people spend years trying to meet other people's expectations. They choose careers, relationships, or lifestyles based on what society or friends want from them. But later, they often feel unhappy because they ignored their own dreams and desires just to please others. It is good to listen to advice, but you should never allow other people's opinions to completely control your life. Your happiness, peace, and goals matter too. If something feels right for you and helps you grow, then don't let fear of judgment stop you from doing it. 10. Be yourself without fear. One of the most freeing things you can do in life is to be yourself without fear. The happiest and most peaceful people are those who stay true to who they are, instead of constantly trying to become what others expect them to be. When you start living authentically, you feel lighter, more confident, and more at peace with yourself. Many people change their personality, behavior, or opinions just to fit in with others. They fear being judged, left out, or misunderstood. Because of this fear, they hide their real personality and try to act like someone they are not. But over time, this creates stress and dissatisfaction because they are not living their true life. You need to understand that not everyone will like the real you, and that is completely okay. You don't need approval from everyone to be happy. The right people will accept you for who you are, and the wrong people will leave. And that's perfectly fine. Always remember, people's opinions change every day, but your dreams matter the most. Start living for yourself, not for others. If this video helped you, then like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more motivational content. Thanks for watching.